Hey guys, this is Roshan here from Bikers Bunker, and yes, from Bikers Spirit Riding Gears, which is actually my new brand, wherein I have launched my own brand. So again, I would like to tell you that we have Jatin that is again behind the camera, wherein he has taken out his precious time today, and he is actually doing the videography, that is in terms of the outdoor shoot, that is basically wherein we are doing the outdoor shoot all and all. So today we actually wanted to bring to you the 40-liter tail bag, which is called as the stash tail bag, as you can see, called as the stash. So Jatin, if you can just slightly zoom it in, and so that's how it looks. So that is called as the stash tail bag, 40 liters capacity, that is from Bikers Spirit Riding Gears. So that is that. So I thought I will try and kind of give you a thorough understanding with regard to this entire bag. So talking about the mounting points that is there. We have a mounting point on the left, we have a mounting point that is there on the right, and we also have a mounting point that is there on the rear area also. So that we will show you in three different clips as to how we are going to mount on the left, how to mount on the right, and how to mount especially on the rear area with regard to it. So first of all, let me give you an understanding of the entire bag, and other than that I will also teach you how the rear mounting is done in the first clip, all and all. So 40 liters tail bag, and other than that, so coming in terms of the construction of the entire tail bag, 1680 denier polyester abrasion resistant material is what we've actually given altogether. So that is that. Then we have given areas wherein you have this kind of a cargo like pocket that is basically there on the left, as you can see over here. And other than that, we also given cargo pockets that is there, including, that is on the left hand side also we have actually given cargo pockets. And other than that, a rain cover that is there, which is there inside this cargo pocket. This I will teach you how it is done in the third clip, when we are after we finish teaching you with regard to the entire mounting points. So I just kind of keep it here. So that's how it looks. So cargo pockets, especially on the left and also on the right. Then we have, let's say we are having, a utility, pocket which is there over here for putting in your chargers, for putting in your power banks, to putting in your wires, etc., etc. Whatever that you basically want to stash, that is for a quick grab, and then for you to quickly to take out all the various things. So that is that. And most importantly is we also given an area wherein we've given you a kind of a cushion system that is there over here, so that when you are doing your long distance riding, you can actually let's say put your back onto the cushion and you will feel extremely comfortable. But as a rider, as a biker, I want to tell you, Jatin wants to tell you, even as a biker, please guys, do not sleep on the highway while you rest your back, especially on this cushion, because a lot of riders have felt sleepy and then they have actually crashed. So please guys, do not try to feel very comfortable with regard to this, but for little bit of comfort, etc., we have actually given this specific point all and all. So that is that. Then we have also given various mole loops that is there over here. Mole loops, that is basically here, it's called as mole loops, wherein if you put a helmet or put some extra stuff or something, you can use the bungee net, and then you can use the hooks of the bungee net to basically fasten all the various areas. So that is that. Then we have also given a 3M kind of a reflective system that is basically there, so that especially when somebody is riding behind you or driving behind you, early morning rides, doing your night rides, etc., drunk truck drivers and bus drivers can view you extremely clean and clear. That's the reason we've given a very broad 3M piping, etc., etc., is what we have given for you. And even 3M is also given even on the various corner areas also, so that you are extremely visible all and all. Zippers, we are using something which is called as YKK zippers, Japanese zippers, one of the #1 zippers in the entire world. So that is that altogether. So that is that. Then as usual, big compartment that is there. inside a very big compartment. We have done paper loading inside so that it shows exactly as to how it would look, especially when you have your clothes inside. So one big compartment, cargo pockets, utility pocket, 3M, etc. Mole loops which has been given, and along with that rain cover. So that is that. So next we will teach you with regard to how you are supposed to basically mount the entire tail bag, etc. in terms of the 40 liters. So that is that will be explained in the next clip. Okay, all right. So with regard to the next clip that is there, wherein I told you that I'm going to teach you how to mount on the rear. So this is basically the belt. I'll also show you other various belts that is basically here. So we will put this guy, we will use this guy, and we will also show them even these ones also. So what I basically want to show you is, so you basically have two belts here, that is there, two belts over here. I'll keep them on my neck area here. Then you have another few more belts. This one is going to be your shoulder belt, which is going to fix there. And after that, I'm going to show you these belts coming with your loops that is there. I'll put it here. And after that, the belt which is going to be used on the rear area. This is the belt that we are going to use, and there is an end that you can basically see here, which is more like a stoppie. So we'll just take this guy here. And Jatin, you can, this is more clearer, right Jatin?
Yeah, that's
more
better.
Clearer?
Yeah, that's a better view.
Much better view, right? So we will have to, push it into this area here like this. And then after that, push into this specific point over here. See how it is. Right. You see, this is the way it's done. And again, push it back over here after that. Jatin, if you can slightly, show the bikers as to, how this thing is actually going to be used. So we will give it one roll, maybe one more roll over here. I'm shifting towards the right here. Then after that, one more roll here. Alright, so probably one more roll again. And then after that, what we are going to do is we push it into this ladder lock that is there here. So we push it into this ladder locking system here. And then we have to lock it in this specific point like this. I just hope you guys are understanding. So that's how it is done. And then after that, we make it nice and tight, put it in there. And then after that, we are basically going to pull and lock it a little more there. So this extra dangling thingy, what you can do is the adjustment belt that is there, push it into any of the mole loops that is there over here like this, and then you could basically lock onto it. See that? That's how it basically sits, and then it actually sits at this specific point all and all. Alright, so that is how you basically lock on the rear view. So next Jatin will actually shift to the right, and then we go to the left, first the right side view, then the left side view with regard to how to use the various adjustment belts to mount on the right and the left. Thank you, Jatin. Hey guys, we're again back with regard to the mounting system, wherein we are supposed to mount on the right hand side using this specific loop that is the loop based belt. Alright, so this is how it's basically done. You take this loop, you take this belt, push it into this specific point, and in most of the bikes you will have a kind of a triangular system wherein you could actually mount it. So you put it into this area, and then once that is done, push it into the loop. It goes into the loop, and once it goes into the loop, after that you have to nicely pull, and then you have to lock it. It's so strong it can even pull the entire bike itself. All right, so then what you do is you take it into this specific point here, and then after that pull it out this way, and then after that again lock at this specific point all and all. You see, do that, and then you pull. I will shift this side. You see, just pull. All right, so I've made it quite tight. So what we will do is, next what Jatin will do is, he will shift to the left, and in the next clip I will teach you how to mount on the left hand side. Okay guys, so anyways, so now we are actually coming on to the left hand side with regard to showing you how the mounting is done on the left hand side also. So now we are going to use the belt that is basically there, which is coming with the loop that is there, and we do the same process wherein we push it into this gap, roll it in, push into this specific loop that is there, lock it nice and tight. After that, what you're supposed to do is push into the ladder lock. You see, so you push like this into the ladder lock, and then after that you can actually push it also into this specific point. Alright, so that's how it's basically pushed in, and then after that you can actually pull, and once you pull, then you can lock and make it super tight. See, as you're seeing, it's becoming tighter and tighter, so more tighter after that. And also I'll even simultaneously at different points, I will make it more tighter. You see, more tighter, super tight completely. All right, so that is that. And again coming on to the left hand side, and then we make it super tight, even more tighter, so that this thing becomes so well mounted that it just will not even move first of all in the first place. Then after that, what you can do is take this extra dangling strap that is there, push these ones into the mole loops this way, like this. You can push it in, and then you could basically lock it after that. You see, lock like this, push the dangling belts into the mole loops this way, and then after that you can lock it this way. Same thing goes for the other side, wherein you can actually use these belts which is actually dangling, push it into the mole loop this way, and push into the small mole loop again like this, that you can basically lock it in, and then you can basically close it in this way. Right, so that's how it looks, nice and a sexy 40 liters tailback that is there. You also have the rain cover that you can basically use in terms of the rain cover, wherein rain cover we've actually given same system like how we had made it the 70 liters also. We have actually given these kind of clamps, so that once you fit these clamps, even at 200, 220, 250 plus, even for super bikers also, this cover will not fly away in terms of high speeds once you have actually mounted these rain covers. So you open it up like this, completely open it up, and you can actually put your rain cover that is there. This is how it's basically run in terms of the fitting. This is how it looks, and you can actually fit this guy like this. It can be fitted nice and intact altogether. So that's how the rain cover is. So it comes with 5 layers in terms of the entire rainproofing. 3 layers of rainproofing, which is there in the bag, which is already there. 2 layers of rain cover. So all and all coming in terms of 5 layers in terms of rainproofing altogether. So that is that. So 40 liters tailback for you guys. That is from Biker Spirit Riding Gears. The brand name is called as Stash. Pricing is coming to about 4,699 to 4,700 rupees is the pricing of the 40 liters tailbag. So you have any doubts, any queries with regard to it, you could always hit me up on Facebook or otherwise on Instagram, especially on Bikers Bunker, or even on the the Bikers Spirit Instagram page also. So that is that. So 4,699 is the pricing of this one. So you drop by at the store, come and pick up the bag, and then make it yours, especially when you're doing your rides to Himachal, etc., and the other parts of the world altogether. So that is that. So you guys stay safe, ride hard, ride safe, which is very, very important, and have your entire riding gears on, which is extremely very, very important. That is the message from me and from Jatin, who is behind the camera, who is a biker himself. So Roshan signing off from Bikers Bunker and signing off from Biker Spirit Riding Gears. This is Roshan for you. Tata and adios and bye-bye.